Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for the collective and it is meant to be found in divine timing. So just whenever you stumble across this message, you can know that it's a message meant for you. I am so happy y'all have made it here today. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. We're going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what is coming out for us right now. And we get Perpetua, she who aches, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. Oh, y'all. She is such this sad, kind of heavy energy. All right, I can't wait. Let's hop into this reading. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So we're starting off, we've got 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, okay, so 10 of Cups is this card of happily ever after, fortune after difficulty, all these wonderful, wonderful things. I'm just getting the sense, though, 5 of Pentacles is this card of abandonment and loss. I think some of y'all were really just enjoying living in this kind of 10 of Cups energy, this happily ever after energy. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's like that was taken away from you. It's like overnight, it just disappeared, this wonderful 10 of Cups energy. It's definitely some sort of loss that you experienced, all right? All right, now next up, we've got 10 of Swords with 9 of Pentacles. I do think that this kind of threw you for a loop when this came about, okay? 10 of Swords is that card of betrayal, okay? Someone stabbing you in the back. And I think that it really shocked you. 9 of Pentacles is a card of fulfillment. She's sitting there in her garden just without a care in the world. And then this 10 of Swords energy just comes in and just knocks the wind out of you. The good thing about the 10 of Swords, it is often a card of blessings in disguise, okay? I do think this was some sort of fated action that came about. It's almost like you were in a relationship, in a situation that, some people might say it was too good to be true kind of thing. And not that it's too good for you to be true, okay? It's more, it was an illusion. It was something that wasn't real. It was something that was going to come to an end because it just wasn't based on any sort of reality, okay? Oh. I'm just not a fan when readings go this way, but I don't want to skip over it because I think someone out there needs this. All right, so next up we've got 5 of Swords with the High Priestess. 5 of Swords, it can be a card of victory, but it's a card of easy victory. It's not anything that was super hard to get, okay? And paired with the High Priestess, she is a card of secrets, intuition, subconscious. Like, I think you knew ahead of time that something wasn't quite right with this situation, that there was something that was being hidden from you, some sort of illusion, okay? That it just wasn't going, it's like you had this hope that you were going to just be here forever and ever, this wonderful 10 of Cups. But I think you knew in the back of your mind somewhere that this was not something that was true, that this was definitely something based on some sort of illusion. It's something that kind of gave you like a funny feeling in your gut, like, I'm going to go through with this and we're going to do this and it's going to be wonderful and great, but even as the words come out of your mouth, you kind of get this feeling in your stomach like, I don't really believe all the things that I'm saying, right? All right, so next up we've got the Justice card with the Three of Cups. I'm loving that we're moving into this kind of energy for you, okay? Justice, that card of balance and karma. Three of Cups, a card of celebration, okay? I do think that, yes, you're going through this betrayal, this heartbreak, this just finding out these illusions coming to light, right? The full moon is popping out to me on this card right now. And just I always remember with the full moon, it's under the light of the full moon is when everything is illuminated for us, when we can see our path forward. And I feel like, you know, these truths are being illuminated for you. But I think this other person, just karma is going to swing in their direction, and she's not going to pull any punches. Okay. She is not going to be happy with this situation, how you have been treated. I think as the scales balance out, you're going to have reason for celebration, because I think this other person's going to be getting their comeuppance. Okay. So you don't have to do anything. I want to make that very clear. The karma is going to handle it for you. Okay. You just need to live your best life. Okay. All right. And next up, yeah, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Cups is this card of spoiled for choice. It's a very nice card to have. Here is the warning I always give with Seven of Cups. We can see there are some cups that have jewels and castles and all these wonderful things, and there are some cups that have snakes and dragons, all right? And we're paired with Seven of Swords, which can be a card of lies, manipulation, deceit, all right? Just be so super sure when these cups are coming out toward you, these opportunities, these offers are coming out toward you, that you are reading the fine print. As I'm filming this, we're getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde. This is a timeless reading, but just make sure that you are really, checking all the details, double checking all the details. Whatever, if you've got like some legal paperwork that you're going through, that you really truly understand what they say, that you have someone in your corner who can really help you to understand everything. Okay. I really worry with the Seven of Swords card coming out with the Seven of Cups. Okay. Seven of Cups, you absolutely have the opportunity to have everything go your way, right? But Seven of Swords, someone is trying to pull one over on you. Someone's trying to be tricky. Someone's trying to be deceitful. They're, showing you a half-empty cup and telling you it's full. So just make really, really, really sure before you go forward with any of these cups that you are making a good decision, right? And we're going to talk bottom of the deck cards, because Seven of Cups showed up again. This time we're paired with the Lover's card. Lover's card is that card of balance. It is a card of choice. It's also a card of relationships. All right. I kind of feel like this is that other side of the mountain for you. This is, whatever betrayal, whatever heartbreak, whatever abandonment, loss you've been through. Once you get to the end of this energy, right, you get this choice in relationships moving forward. And again, Seven of Cups, card of spoiled for choice, this time paired with the card of balance and relationships and choice. Okay. I think you're going to have your choice of suitors coming forward. I'm going to give the same warning though. Make sure that that's the cup for you. Okay. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel again, but yeah, I think you're going to have your choice of suitors moving forward. I'm sorry that you're going through this kind of negative, challenging energy, But on the other side of that, we talked about blessing in disguise. I think that, you're going to get to a point where you're meeting someone who is much more suitable for you in all the best ways. Okay. We're going to pull some oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. I know this is super challenging energy for y'all, and I don't like that, but I don't sugarcoat the cards either. All right, so first one, jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Okay. This is one of those trust the universe moments. We talked a little bit about this is kind of a faded ending coming about. It's something that your subconscious kind of saw coming, right? So it's time to embrace that change, okay? And I know that can be difficult in and of itself. Most people don't like change. Most people, change is something to be feared, right? In this case, change is going to be leading you to something so much better, all right? So time to say yes to change, all right? And the next card we get, the Sirens. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. For some of you, I do feel like this is a really important message. This relationship that we started off with, this one that, led to this abandonment, loss, betrayal. I do feel for some of you, it's like you couldn't express yourself fully in this relationship. It's almost like if you were to question any of these ideas that were kind of kicking around in your subconscious, you were shut down really quickly, right? You know what? It doesn't matter anymore. You don't have to be shut down anymore. You can absolutely use your voice. You have that freedom now, okay? You are free to take up as much space as you want right now, all right? We're going to talk about this one. We get watering can, asking for help and sharing burdens. All right, I do feel like this is going to be important for you. Three of Cups, this is really the story about these wonderful women who are all friends coming together in a reunion, in a celebration, okay? Those are the people that you can ask for help, that you can share your burdens with. They are there to love you and support you in whatever way they can. Do not be afraid to ask for help, right? And the last card we get, so planning, setting intentions, and optimism, all right? It's time to plan for a new future, all right? It's time to plan for a wonderful new future. It's time to set those intentions. You don't want a relationship like this past relationship that left you feeling so betrayed, so out in the cold. It's time to set intentions. It's time to be optimistic about this wonderful new future ahead of you, because you're going to have so many options available to you, okay? I know you might be stuck in this state of sadness, of solitude, withdrawal, but I really encourage you, get up, get out there, reach out to your friends, start setting some intentions for a bright new future, because that's what you have to look forward to, okay? All right, y'all, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages. Maybe even hit that share button, pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.